Welcome back to Persona 5 Tactica. I was about to say what this DLC's name. I actually don't know what this DLC name is. What is this DLC called? I don't know. I actually have no idea what the hell this DLC is called. But let's talk to allies about what is this world, which I'm guessing is just a precursor to the Salmael storyline stuff. But
Is something wrong?
Yoshizawa-san, you look rather down. Feeling unwell? Oh, no, it's not anything like that. It's just, I know it's too late to do any good, but I guess I feel responsible for what's happened to you guys. You too. I keep thinking if I hadn't asked Kurushi-senpai to come see that mural. Yeah, I just like spending time with you. Huh? Oh, thank you? I have to say, I'm kind of embarrassed, but also really glad. Well, whatever circumstances may have brought him here, I suspect he was bound to wind up here for one reason or another. After all, his persona was the one depicted in the mural. Who even painted that, by the way? And how'd they find out what Senpai's persona looked like? There's no way for us to determine how his persona came to be known yet.
But...
However, we can at least surmise the identity of the culprit. Guernica, right? Right. Unsurprising that you picked up on that. Guernica, she's the one with the mask, right? But why did she bring us here? Just what could her goal be? Take it away, Detective. I don't know. Saying she doesn't have one doesn't feel correct. Although also, I don't disagree, she might not have one. I don't think it's the money thing. Take it away. Well, there's only so much I can deduce at this time, but thank you for the opportunity. All we know so far is that we were brought here through Guernica's mural, one of our sen, which is quite the curious detail.
Yes.
But it did seem like Guernica actually knew anything about us, did it? Correct. And if we take that detail into consideration, it's entirely possible that whoever brought us here wasn't actually Guernica, but someone else. Do you mean the mouse god?
yes.
Yes. Unlike Guernica and the pink bird, she seemed aware of the Phantom Thieves. Although we don't have nearly enough evidence to say anything for certain right now, the best we can do is speculate. Well, let's ask the kid we met, right? That is our only option at this point.
Well, shall we
Let's
go?
see what the mouse girl has to say about all this. That thing you just said we should do, Joker. So it's interesting that there's just a memo menu here and not a thing like this. But I suppose that might have even been the same in the base game, and that just changed once we unlocked the thing. I believe L1 opened memos, or it was put into the other menu. I can't recall. But I do have some GP here, so I'm curious to see what we've got going on. So Joker skills are all going to be the same. Yeah, that makes sense. Seeing Sumi and Kechi's will be nice. I think we'll just go bam, 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 because, you know, these are very, very good skills to get immediately. So... okay, so he does have Koha. Oh! Heat Riser feels entirely useless in this. I can't think of a moment where I'd actually need this. Stat buffs, don't think I'd ever need that. Having movement increase is kind of interesting, though. World's End? Oh, I want to see that. How much does this cost? 40? I could totally get that. I'm not going to worry about that just yet, though it is cool that Akechi and Robin Hood have so many different things. I like that. I think I'm going to stick with the SP. This is after an all-out attack, so I don't think it's the most useful. We'll do this with him. And Sumi, I'm actually going to take a Dia because I think we should have a healer in this. What does charge do, actually? Movement by 1 square. Attack increases by 1 square. Movement by 1 square. That works. Sumi, I think we're going to do the same thing. SP dash up by 1. I think this is just like the basic gameplay mechanic things that should always be available, especially because losing out on SP is so unfortunate. Can I equip personas, or do I need to wait until I get to Nova Room for that? I would like... okay, no, I can do it here. Cool. We'll go Shikioji. We'll do this, and then Yaksimi, because I don't think we want to add those lower level ones on anyone. Okay. Cool. Let's go on with the story then.
Let me open another manhole. It'll be just on the other side.
She sounds like Morgana sometimes, but she's also very clearly a different voice actor.
This way. Come on.
God, I adore Sumi's design in this art style. It looks so fucking good. Like, it just does. It looks so, so good. Oh my god.
We're here. This is what I wanted to show you.
That is actually really disturbing.
Another mural. It's similar to the one we saw in Yongan Jaya, too.
Well, it's the exact same thing, but this time it's colored in. Wait, does that mean the murals in the real world are murals painted in here?
Yoshizawa-san, is something wrong?
So I got this feeling back in Yongan Jaya. Both that mural and this one make me feel sort of ill.
They're also really loud.
No, that's not right. It's more like it's stirring up something bad inside me.
Like corruption or a plague. Ooh, a plague that turns your personas into something else, like monstrous versions of themselves that you don't get to control. I like that. I like that idea. That would be a sick JoJo's Bizarre Adventure storyline, actually. Like the stands themselves are the villains. Just completely uncontrollable. Like, what's it called? The Strongest? I don't remember what the name of the stand was, but it's the one that makes everyone immediately enraged. But like a corruptive stand that kind of like exists on its own. That'd be pretty cool. That would be pretty dang cool. Take a deep breath.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
I don't know why, but I find it hard to think this is just some normal artwork. It almost feels like it would consume me if I let it.
It's because it got it.
Sounds like
Consume me, Kasumi. I'm gonna fucking. Hi, Lily. Take me away from the bad jokes that aren't funny.
Parts of your soul.
Huh?
Guernica's art has the power to force those feelings to the surface and make them take over the entire mind.
Wait, you guys feel bad
The
things?
overwhelming reaction doesn't only affect the viewers either. They go on to spread their own seeds of destruction.
So what is a plague?
By the time it's over, they're all dead.
Hold on. Your description sounds awfully different from the Guernica I've heard of so far.
What do you know about her, Akechi-san?
Well, I know she's a street artist who's become world famous by this point.
A street artist. Oh, I think I've seen her murals on the news. Doesn't she work anonymously?
Yes. But the greater mystery is how she manifests her artwork in what seems to be a mere moment.
If I remember correctly, she's also broken quite a number of laws to put up her murals.
Certainly. Regardless of her
Hello,
artistic
Lily.
merit, Guernica has a great number of detractors.
Lily's on my lap now.
Especially since her artistic philosophy is what's guiding her to her mural sites.
How so?
I've heard that rage is Guernica's primary driving force. The underprivileged members of society toil under poverty and discrimination. Supposedly, Guernica's works are an expression of her rage, which is why she's willing to do whatever it takes to vent her anger with the privileged. That's why she's continued to gain support for her principles. Some people even refer to her by a nickname. The People's Punk, they call her.
I didn't realize she was such a big deal. But
Yes, the Guernica we met here is wholly different. Just a trigger-happy psychopath. And if you're telling us that this is her cognitive world, that would mean the real Guernica is...
No, that's all wrong. Her personality changed when she lost the most important thing to her. That's why.
what was most important to her?
If you say it's the fucking
First
bird, I
stand
swear to
she ever
God.
painted. Somehow, somebody stole it from her. So that's why Guernica's like how you saw her. Please, help me. You have to steal Guernica's first statement back.
Hold on there. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. It's true, this isn't the first time we've been to a world like this.
But we just
I've
want to
never
go
heard of
home.
a ruler going completely mad because they lost their treasure. Besides, we're only here because some inexplicable force pulled us into this world. While I believe I understand your situation, I'm afraid we don't have enough information to make any decisions. Consider what you said earlier. You told us you didn't know whose side we're on. Well, we're in the same boat. I'll cut to the chase. Are you the one who brought us here?
All right. I'll explain everything. The one who brought you to the streets was Guernica herself.
What are you doing,
More
Lily?
precisely, it was one of the last things she did before she finally snapped.
being so sweet.
Guernica's always been a fan of the Phantom Thieves. In fact, it's actually more of a kinship that she felt.
Oh, okay. You know, I can see why that's the case.
She's been fighting against herself this entire time, on the inside. took everything she had to paint that mural in your world. Her last cry of desperation was to you, Phantom Thieves.
So she wants the Phantom Thieves to help her get back to normal.
Yeah, but she's not only trying to save herself. If Guernica fully gives in to the madness, she'll most likely begin producing her deadly art in your own world.
Oh no!
Art with the power to kill? Even in our reality? Is something like that even possible?
Everyone's hearts are connected. Guernica has the power to take the very image of death and... Well, this isn't something I can explain logically, but I'm telling you, she can do it. Sorry I can't put it in words.
If only we were able to confirm or deny that this is just some ploy. When it comes to trust, that's more your area of specialty. Care to weigh in for us?
I'll send. I'm gonna do it.
Following your heart, are you? Then again, that's in character for you. Well, I have no reason to object. If that's your decision, I'll go with it.
And I agree too, so that makes it unanimous.
You're really going to help me? Thank you. I'm so glad. The Phantom Thieves really are as good as Guernica believes. Okay, let's go and get Guernica's first statement piece.
Yeah! Oh, but first, could you tell us your name?
While we're at it, I'd definitely appreciate it if you could tell us more about yourself as well.
Oh, I didn't introduce myself? My bad. I'm Luca. As for my identity, all you really need to know is this. I'm somebody trying to help Guernica.
Oh, alright then. That works for me.
Well, shall we get going?
Oh, I forgot to mention. Guernica's statement piece was broken up into 3 slabs.
No,
So
complete
we're
the
going to have to
monuments.
track down all 3.
3 of them. Sounds like we've got our work cut out for us.
Come on, this will be a cinch for the Phantom Thieves. We shouldn't waste any more time. I'm opening the manhole. The graffiti's just past here, but security's gotten a lot tighter.
Understandable, considering how we've crashed their scene. Such measures are only prudent.
But still, what do we do?
I wonder if it's going to be a combat mechanic where the enemies move around like that, like during a turn. I don't know. Let's avoid them.
You want to sneak past them? So do I.
So get to the area.
Fortunately, there's
So with
plenty
all
of
3
cover
people.
here.
That makes sense.
I'd say avoiding unnecessary combat is wise.
Also, it just occurred to me, Samael boss fight was the only fight in the entire game in which there were definitely 2 distinct segments to, like 2 different combat segments in which health carried over. That's interesting. Let's do it. Part of me really likes the strobing, like, sound effect, but also, it's not great. Let's avoid combat. Okay, yeah, sure. Joker?
Sound good?
Oh, that's his code name. We call each other by code names when we're wearing this attire. I go by Crow.
Oh!
Oh, cool. I'm totally gonna use those.
So then...
Okay, let's get to it, Joker.
What's to do
Focus on the
here?
goal!
Sure. Okay, it's not a jump over. Just a dash down? There is here.
Now, let's dance.
Sumi, go on up.
The goal's still a ways away!
Look at you
Be
go on
careful.
up.
All right.
Let's do Joker. Okay, yeah, Joker. Can I?
Well done, Joker! Nice creeping.
Yeah, let's do this. I don't think you should praise someone for creeping. I'm gonna be honest with you.
I'll take
Let's do
you
this.
out.
Crow's aim was on point! Nice shot!
Not sure how far I can get here,
I hope you're ready.
but I think Sumi can then.
Really well!
Can she Koha this barrel? She can't. Maybe she can gun it from here. I feel like this is in range, but it must not be, so.
You're hitting
Will
really
that
well!
reach? It will not. So I've put Akechi in a very bad spot, is what it comes down to. Let's just blast you once, do a little bit of damage. Yeah, okay. Maybe it's a smarter idea to leave him back up here.
You're hitting really well!
Although I guess I could go here. Oh, wait, no, because I can't use skills or attacks when I'm not on my tile. Right. Forgot about that gameplay mechanic. I can be honest. I'm still not fond of that gameplay mechanic.
Shoot to kill, Robin Hood.
Not being able to, like, do basic attacks? That sucks. Not being able to move is one thing, but attacks, period?
You're hidden really well.
I feel like it should let me.
No warning shots here.
Okay. I mean, he can hit us, which will put a tile on us, unfortunately. But I do think we need to get rid of these three regardless of what we wanted to do here.
My turn.
Let's go. All three of them.
I hope you're ready.
Where does that put? That's fine. She did a whole ass front flip, and for what? Man, Sui is too much.
Finally reached the halfway.
So jump and across. I see.
Here I go.
Now
What?
Now,
My
let's
turn.
dance.
Oh, true.
then. All right.
Phantom Judge should be able to hit you. Yeah. I could have actually moved towards the ladder and done it. I had a favorite range. Big splatter.
Persona.
Can't hit that. All right, I think I just.
Now's the time.
Nope. Oh, I can sign him actually. Let's do that. Hypnotized. And now he jumps at me, which is annoying, but that's fine.
Blown away.
Here I go.
Let's take
I
it
think
down.
Sumi needs to do this. Oh, because he's in his ink.
Taking
He's
aim.
fine right now. Whatever, dude. Sure. He does that.
Oh crap.
He's no longer in his ink. Oh. I can't believe that just worked. I can't believe I just did that. Was not thinking of, like, all right, cool, dude. Whoa. That was so skillful. Perfectly executed plan.
Look, I found it. Up there, on top of the trash heap.
Interesting.
I don't see any guards. Now's our chance to take it.
Colors flying high, I suppose.
I
No!
should believe not, Luca.
Ah.
Why, you smug little bird-brained bitch!
Let's go!
Sick of you ruining everything.
Fuck yeah! Luca's my
How
fucking
bad
homie.
as ever, aren't you? Clearly, you weren't raised right.
Clearly, you should be shot and killed, you stupid bird
Would you mind
bitch.
letting
In
us
game,
by?
in game, in game,
Just
in
here to
game.
pick up some of the trash behind you.
Well, if it isn't the boy from outside, quite an interesting turn of events you're aiding Luca. But why exactly when the matter doesn't concern you?
Why are you
If you're
breathing when
looking for a way
the world
home,
doesn't want you,
I could
idiot?
help you
Stupid
with that
idiot.
right now.
Wait, don't believe anything she says. You can trust the devil before you trust her.
So Jerry's the
Come
one
now,
that fucked
don't
with
speak
Guernica?
such slander.
I-
This is just another one of your little schemes. Like how you tricked Guernica.
Yep.
How many times must I tell you? All I've ever done is respect Guernica's wishes.
And just being an annoying
Her
piece of
state
shit.
of the streets is entirely of her own doing.
It's a lie. Guernica would never want things to be like this.
Oh, you're quite the handful. Ah, I know. Excuse me, mop-headed boy. Would you be a dear and hand Luca over to me?
Sure, I'll name this bullet
If
Luca and
do,
shoot it at
I'll
you. Will
send
that work?
all back to your own world. A rather sweet deal, don't you agree?
Oh my god, go away!
Did any of you learn any manners?
Shut up,
You
please!
seem
I
to
actually
have
hate this.
misunderstood our goal here.
I genuinely hate
Putting
this
a
thing.
stop to Guernica.
This is pure
Considering now,
vitriol.
Attempts at manipulation put me in a bad mood.
So you
And when
prefer to
I'm
be
in a
dealt
bad
with by
mood,
crude
I have to
means?
take it out on Joker's
Very
asshole.
well. Perhaps you'd enjoy this while you last.
Would you like to get shot, you stupid bird? Oh my god, please.
This guy.
He a big
He's always the one
dog.
who chases me off.
I can see how. He's well above the chaff we've been clearing out here.
No avoiding this one. We'd better get ready.
I still think it's really lame there aren't any actual enemies in the game. Like, there's like the Jabugan enemies, but like that doesn't count. It is also interesting that the entire party combat system of swap out is no longer necessary. And even then, it wasn't necessary in the first game because the buffs were entirely unnecessary. His name is the Mad Slammer.
Good hiding spot.
Can I sigh that? Really? Wow. That might be worth it, actually.
Should be safe there.
Come!
You're hidden
Okay, it's
really
just
well.
barely out of range.
Now's the time!
I'll do that. That's actually not a bad shout. Just putting tiles down. Oh, so it doesn't stick on the ground. That makes sense. Honestly, that makes sense. Part of me was thinking it was spike floors because of Paper Mario 1000 your door, but yeah. Sure.
My turn!
Drainage grates, not being able to get paint makes sense.
I hope you're ready.
Put you here.
Here I
Put
go.
you here.
Now,
What can
let's
you
go.
shoot?
Hiding spot.
Oh, that works.
I'll wrap this up quickly.
We'll end our turn here. Yeah, I'm cool with this. Wow. Good job, buddy.
Got it?
What do you mean he handled that? He jumped. He jumped full. Who the fuck? What are you talking about?
Come!
What the shit are you saying? Oh, no. Oh, yes! Whoa!
Let's take them down.
That's crazy. Sumi, you can for 1,000,000,000% shoot this motherfucker right here. Let's...
Here I go. I'll show you true fear. Shoot to
I guess we can make
kill
a delay here. Gosh, that's so much SP, though. And this one... Bam.
I hope
Okay,
you're
it didn't
ready.
cover him. I thought it would, but I was incorrect.
Focus.
Made a bit of a mistake. He can move back, though, into his paint and shoot a catchy from there, so... So he's just gonna splatter himself a bunch. Oh, nice, not hitting a catchy. Thanks. Oh,
What to do here?
wasn't expecting that.
Let's take them down. Firing.
I love that she's an Argus.
My turn.
All right.
Here I go.
Now, let's dance.
Really
I'll
is
wrap
just
this up
fantastic.
Taking aim.
Good shot, Crow.
What to do here?
And then Sumi goes back this direction. We'll do a triple threat here.
Get 'em.
That way Akechi can move as far up as
All
possible.
right.
And then Joker can also move as
Here
far
I
up as
go.
possible. Maintaining a range. End of turn. Although I think Joker could have actually hit out the side, and that would stop him from getting it. Oh, that works. It's really cool when the enemy AI is just bad because he's just doing things that don't make sense at all. Love that. Can this? No, this will only go here.
Now, let's dance.
I'll wrap this up quickly.
Dang, Joker got movement range on him.
You're hidden really well.
What the hell? That boy's fucking going.
Keep it up, Joker.
Oh, that wasn't good.
Bye.
Yeah.
My turn.
Sumi, can you step out of the way, please?
Here I go. Take
Your
this.
aim was on point.
This was a bad idea, wasn't it?
Guys,
I hope you're ready.
Because we need to hit him with a barrel or shoot him with something so that way he jumps onto this. So that way he's out of the... Yeah.
good.
So I made mistakes. We need him on the grates or in our ink.
What?
Down. Hey,
Yeah, Joker's probably gonna get hit again.
down. Are you okay? Crow's
A little bit mean, but okay.
Someone give him a hand.
Okay, this actually isn't too big of a deal then. Because all we have to do is just go here. Phantom... I don't even need the Phantom Death. He's just critical because he's not in the paint.
Good shot. Keep it up, Joker.
Oh.
Take them down.
Time for me to turn this around.
All right.
Actually, I think Joker shouldn't have been the one to do this because I had Phantom Judge on him, so...
Checkmate.
We'll do it now, I guess. And we've seen
need
Phantom
healing.
Judge.
I hope you're
Are
ready.
you really telling me that I can't... That these two don't have a special ability? That's so
Dance
lame.
with me. Persona.
Dance with me! Sandrian!
Saved me.
I don't think I've seen Sandrian yet. And paid attention to it, I mean. Let's move you back here, actually. I should have moved Sumi, but I didn't.
On point. Nice shot.
Oh, she's in cover? Cool. No! Getchy! How could they do that to you?
Now's the time.
I'm kind of vibing. This is a much better theme than the lyrical one.
It's showtime.
Haki Minakata!
Really now? I may
Oh
have
my god, why are you
underestimated
here, bro?
Perhaps this is more to your liking.
We don't have a chance against these numbers.
Guys, over here!
Thanks, Luca.
Luca-san!
I got everything ready while you were busy. Let's grab that slab and bounce.
She's using a manhole to steal it? No! Stop them at once!
Here it comes! Now!
Let's go!
How many times will we be doing this?
Every single time.
Come on!
Absolutely guaranteed every single time. Oh, hey, it's the same art for the third time, but this time there's a rock in it as well. I do wonder what it'll look
Is everyone
like.
all right?
I believe so. Quite the close shave.
I imagine Guernica will actually be in the
We
art.
were able to get part of Guernica's first piece. Thank you.
Only 2 more to go.
Oh, it's
We keep
colors
this up,
leaving the
we'll
bottom
be
of a
done in
tree.
no time.
Yeah.
Looks like grass. I imagine
But
there'll be a tree in there, and the
I'm
tree's
even
in
more
sunshine, and
grateful
then there's
for
just
something
colors
else.
splashing out. That's cool.
What's that?
For having my back. And not just handing me over to Jerry.
Why would I do that?
The smug parrot's proposition simply carried far too many risks. Not only that, crossing you on our deal wouldn't have sat well with me or the others.
You're a stand-up guy, aren't you?
That's
thought
why
you
I
were some
married him.
heartless, hyper-rational bastard.
Well, I'll just pretend I didn't hear that.
I like
By
Luca.
the way,
I
just
really
who is
like
that
this
Jerry
character.
anyhow?
Honestly, I have no idea. Everyone here is supposed to be born from some part of Guernica's heart. But
Also, like, can we talk about? So I made this a very big point in Yoshiki's area where I was like, if they made the silk shop person a unique design in comparison to the others, we would actually care about them and sympathize with them and enjoy their character more instead of just being like, it's just an NPC talking, and as fun as their dialogue is, I can't care for them. Luca has a face, a real face, and an actual name. Do you see that there's not just the fact that the dialogue is fantastic, and I like that character because of it. I like that they're a fucking snarky bastard in themselves, and that's good. That's a good character beat. That's a good way to make a character likable, is just to give them a personality, things that the characters didn't have. But giving them a face as well, a very good and easy way to make them a real character, and they've done that. And it just like immediately I'm liking this DLC more than the actual game for so many reasons, and it's because the characters have real fucking personality. And like I can feel actual vitriol for the villain instead of just, okay, you're here. Because I fucking hate the bird. The bird is so annoying. The bird is a unique design, something that isn't seen over and over again in the game. If the bird was just another Jabugan thing, like a big Jabugan, it wouldn't be cared about at all. Which is why no one cared about the Mad Hatter. No one will ever care about the Mad Hatter spray paint or whatever his name was. I don't, like, who cares? But like, Luca, awesome fucking character already. Funny design, even though it's just another Jabugan, but it's different because there's an actual face behind the Jabugan and a name behind it and a personality behind it. This is a real character which actually helps to drive the story along. So I don't understand how the main game happened and then the DLC happened and it's just infinitely better.
I can't imagine any part of her being so cruel. I know Guernica wasn't bonkers until that bird showed up. That's the one thing I'm sure of.
Jerry mentioned something about fulfilling Guernica's wishes.
Obviously she was lying. Guernica's a good person. She'd never do that to people on her own.
Okay, we'll trust you when it comes to the real Guernica. We should focus on getting the other 2 slabs for Luca, right?
Thank you. You're a good person, too. I could already tell you're kind and caring, but now I like you even more.
Thank you. Let's do our best out there.
Yoshizawa-san. Ever the popular one.
I like these. Oh, you'll live. I like this one. Because, like, there's definitely some nods to who Akechi is, and I like that a lot. What do I want to go with here? What do I think he's going to respond with? That's going to determine what I pick. Oh, you'll live is the playful romantic banter that I believe that Akechi and Joker have. Does that bother you is the asshole route for people who don't actually like Akechi, and getting jealous is another playful romantic banter. But I think Oh You'll Live is such a funny thing to say, but I want to say this one.
Certainly have.
Look at his fucking eyes!
All right, time to go track down the
Oh,
7
that's awesome. I love Akechi so much. What the hell did you just say? Oh, by the way, while you were fighting for the slab, I found these things. I have no idea how to use them, so they're all yours. Oh, guns. Mula Adhara, Sandhawk, and QED. What the fuck is QED standing for? I'm trying to remember what the Black Ops 2 QED is. I guess we can equip, right? Those are guns for us. So Akira gets the Sandhawk, Crow gets the QED, and Mula Adhara. Oh my god, it's Tenyi Spirit! God, I love fucking... I love fucking, yeah! No, I love Persona 5 so much, man. Persona 5 and Persona 5 Roller are such good games. I mean, this is decent. But I do also want to get up to Sides of Eternal Darkness again. So I'll go to Aiga. Yeah, and then maybe Maya as well. And I think we go over here. Bang, bang. And then we'll go Koha, so he actually has a different attack other than just Megidola. And then we'll get down to World's End eventually. Sumi will do the same thing, actually. Bang, bang. And then we can also give you a Makoha, so we have a wider range attack. Yeah, I like that. Let's talk it out, yeah. Oh. Kasumi's agility. Hey, by the way, I'm really surprised you maneuver so well in fights. It's kind of amazing.
Huh?
Huh? You mean me?
Ah!
Yeah, it's like you got wings or something. The Phantom Thieves are so badass. Well, thank you very much for the compliment. But to be honest, there's still a lot for me to learn. And to be totally accurate, I'm not actually a Phantom Thief. Wait, really?
Yes.
And if we're talking about maneuvering the battlefield, both of my senpai here are even more impressive. I gotta stop sitting on my leg in the chair. Yeah, you guys are pretty good, aren't ya? Say, how are you so good when you're so scrawny? Scrawny? Even though they look like that, I know they train plenty. Actually, do you have any special workout routine, senpai? I work out in the attic.
Huh?
The attic? Why there? Oh, that's because his room is actually an attic. Working out alone in your own room. So stoic. But in an attic? I sure didn't expect that, but you sound pretty mouse-like yourself. I'm trying... What the fuck was Yusuke's mouse pun? Oh, I wish I could remember it. It's so shit. How about you, Akechi? Do you work out at all?
That's right.
Well, if you're asking, yes, I've become a fan of bouldering recently. I didn't know you did that, Akechi-san. Do what now? Bouldering. It's a free climbing sport where you attempt to ascend walls or boulders.
But
It's not just about clawing your way up, though you have to What? It's not just about clawing your... What? I can't read! It's not just about clawing your way up, though. You have to keep your wits about you and maintain awareness of your body. So you get to work on your muscles, your flexibility, and your cardio all at once. Sounds like great exercise. I'm pretty good climbing way up high, but I've never tried bowling or whatever it's called.
how was that?
If we have time, I could give you all the crash course. If you're interested as well, that is. I'd love to learn more. I could cover that for you? I don't know what Joker means by that, but...
Oh?
Oh? I must say, I didn't expect such an openly enthusiastic response. Excuse me. I didn't mean anything by that. Of course, I'd be happy to teach you all about it.
Please!
Please allow me to join in. I'd love the chance to try it out. You guys really want to just climb over some walls? It's pretty funny when you imagine it. We just went off and immediately started climbing the fucking sewers. You folks are a pretty interesting bunch. Thanks for sharing with me. Oh, I'm just glad we were able to have this chat. How about this, Luca-san? Let's train together sometime soon.
What?
Together? I wonder if I could handle that. But once we've helped Guernica, I think that could be fun.
Let's go!
Of course it'll be fun. Now let's go help Guernica. I guess it's Guernica, isn't it? By the way, I was thinking about that mural again, the one that brought us here. Just how did Guernica know what Kurusu-senpai's persona looks like? I have no clue. Your persona shouldn't be known to anyone but the Phantom Thieves as far as I'm aware. If an outside agent is aware of our identities, I believe we should get to the bottom of this as soon as possible. Luca-san, do you have any ideas?
Oh?
I think it's because Guernica has the ability to peek into the hearts of others.
That would be...
Peek into their hearts? Could you elaborate? You remember that graffiti I showed you before? You know, the awful ugly feeling that can bubble up from deep down inside sometimes? Well, Guernica's art has the ability to push those feelings to the surface and make them take over people's minds entirely. It's not like she inherently senses what the masses feel or anything.
What?
She's just able to tap into those feelings and send them into overdrive. Still, her work makes it feel like she knows everything about humanity, down to the deepest feelings in our hearts.
That's how it is.
So, when did Guernica start making these heart-peaking works, exactly? Once Jerry showed up. Before that, she didn't have any powers like that at all.
Which means...
So that means the one who made this stuff possible is most likely Jerry, yes.
However...
Of course, we don't have any evidence proving this. I'm not quite sold on the idea that it's even possible in the first place. If I remember correctly, you said the following. She's been fighting herself the entire time on the inside. It took everything she had to paint that mural in her world. Her last cry of desperation was to you, Phantom Thieves. If she truly is able to look into the hearts of others, then it wouldn't be too far-fetched to consider that she could see into the heart of the leader of the Phantom
I
Thieves.
see.
Oh, I see. That's how she knew how Senpai's persona looks.
Right.
Well, I honestly had no idea what that painting was of. So, you call that a persona? What exactly is it? It's my will of rebellion. I don't really know what that means. I'm guessing they give you the power to fight bad guys. Oh, that reminds me of Guernica used to be. No wonder she took a shine to you. While despite Guernica knowing his persona, she doesn't seem to have made an effort to publicly out the Phantom Thieves. At this point, we need to prioritize learning more about Guernica's power, as well as whatever Jerry's objective may be.
Yeah.
Don't forget about the first mural. Let's head out when you're ready. Alright, I'm liking this. Also, just a chance to voice characters with like similar but actually extremely different ranges, not having to just go like, here's my female voice, here's Haru's voice, here's Makoto's voice. It's like, there is genuine differences in them, but having only to deal with 4 instead of 9 plus, it's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. It's one of the reasons I haven't touched the Danganronpa games. Because initially I was going to do that with Lou, and then he was going to voice some and I would
know
voice
where he
others.
is. Let's get going.
But also, like, I also know how the game's played out because I've seen people play it. So I wouldn't really get the experience of playing it the first time myself or, like, going through the puzzle-solving things. And I wanted Lou, who hasn't seen it, to be able to play through that stuff. But maybe one day. He's a very busy guy. I don't have the best tech setup at the moment still, so hopefully in the future that could be a possibility, and it'd be something that I think both he and I would really enjoy. Especially because Lou's always wanted to do YouTube stuff. He's just never really had the time or like the ability. He's always been like, I'll do it when this happens, I'll do it when this happens, and set like this expectation of what he needs before he can do it. Which you don't. You just make stuff. So one day if he still wants to, I'd love to do that. And if you're watching this, Lou, what's up, buddy? Love you. Hope you're doing good. Wow, what a good dialogue scene that was. She a baddie.
Where'd you flap off to, Jerry?
Just a small errand. So, come any further?
Wait, those
in
pants are sick as
staging your
fuck,
next
actually.
Masterpiece?
Dude, those pants are so sick.
Yeah, I've been real busy out there. Crushing them to bits, flaying them to ribbons, tearing them to shreds. With every person I kill, I can feel the void in my mind grow that much bigger. Then I fill that void with more of my rage. Burns in the most incredible way.
Who the fuck wrote that? What?
Is this how birthing a masterpiece feels, Jerry?
Yes, dearie. You just keep honing that rage of yours. It's the only way you'll be able to recapture your first statement. A Guernica who fails to channel her fury with society into her art is no true Guernica at all.
I'll be the true Guernica soon enough. And it's all thanks to you, Jerry. I'm awful glad you came my way.
How kind of you, dearie. Oh yes, I spotted the outsiders again while I was away.
Those rats who ran off terrified?
What the
Still
fuck
around, huh?
did any of what she said mean?
I imagine they could be a great source of inspiration. Perhaps you could track them down.
That does sound fun. Maybe I shouldn't have let them get away before. Here we go. I'm all worked up. I'm gonna find them right now.
Such an eager girl. How adorable. And once she takes care of the outsiders, nothing will be left in our way. Whoever those strange children may be, they won't interfere with the plan.
This area is a real disaster. It's almost hard to breathe.
Stay sharp. The enemies around here are especially brutal. Speak of the devil.
It's quite a few of them. Get ready.
I wanna hold it like you do it, energy. Hold it, baby, bullet, L-E, I love it. I love it, baby. A lip bop,
Here I go.
That's really what the song sounds like. I should have done one gun, so Kakashi could have moved up on other people in range. That was a mistake. I guess if I go here, Sumi can hit this. That'll put him in range. Akechi can move up, hit
No
you.
warning shots here.
Good shot, Crow.
Then he can move up here. And I... Doesn't work that way.
Now let's finish
Those
this.
guys stay alive, sadly. Never mind. There was definitely blue in that health bar, but I... Ow!
Oh no!
Out of time. When you are out of time, then you'll be out of time. Because you are out of time. Yeah, you're out of time. When you're out of time, you're out of time.
Fire.
Jump here.
Keep it up, Joker.
Thank you for the playing of my game.
Now, let's
Sumi has the boing,
Right on target.
but how do I get the range here? Because what I'm
Here I
hoping
go.
for is this guy to be in range.
Let's take them down.
You're really high. This is...
I'll wrap this up
Fantastic.
quickly.
I can't do that if it's there.
Persona. Shoot
I'll
the
just do this.
kill, Robin Hood.
Make the range of the tiles up here huge. Give ourselves more splatter distance. And this won't kill you, but he can't hit me on this, so it's probably fine. Oh, I should have stood on a different tile. Because he can come to the left and just attack. And he's just going to move out. Ow! Yoker! No, he's yoking me.
Not good. They've got the advantage here. Hold
Now.
your ground.
Yeah, they really did create like the most obnoxiously Hello, frog buddy.
My turn. Ah,
You go there.
You really got him. Well done, Crow.
You're out of time. When you're out of time, you're out of time. When you're out of time and out of time, you'll be out of time.
Persona.
So fucking, the lyrics of this song could just be whatever the fuck you want, and I love that kind. I'm an
Here I
idiot.
go.
whatever.
Good shot, Crow.
Yeah, this doesn't work anymore.
I hope you're ready.
Sumi needs to go back down. Can I get... I think that all of these guys are in range. They are. That works.
Now!
Let's take them down.
Damn bum bing bum bim bo I love it. Bye 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 bye. It really does remind me of Poker Face though. Like I know I was just singing it to be stupid, but it does sound like it. Like the it's the bass really does.
All right.
My turn. Now, I'll wrap this up quick.
Kind of Freddy Fazbear shit. Bad. Okay, if I want to move them upwards, then I have to
Come.
do this. So it will swap places into a better spot. Now he switches us.
I'll wrap this up quickly.
Let's take them
Now
down.
Sumi can shoot,
Focus.
and then she can move here, hitting them both, and yeah! Works.
Victory.
Oh, I didn't change our personas. Now that we're in level 30s already. I didn't actually think we'd be going up to like level 80s or 90s, but I think we might. I think that just might be the natural progression of the side mode.
That should be the last of them.
You really gave it our all back there. Hopefully we can avoid any more combat in this area.
That ruckus might have brought the wrong kind of attention. We'd better hurry. Oh no, it's her again!
Ah, there you are. I've been looking for you. You're not getting away this time.
One person we didn't want to find.
Guernica!
Well, look who's teamed up. Aren't I lucky? I've been sick of you getting in my way. Now I can crush you all into paste and paint with what's left.
Don't do it, Guernica! Just listen to me!
Hold on. She's in no state for conversation like this.
We have to stop her ourselves, don't we? Then let's do it.
All right. I could have changed our personas just now. Sure. Do we actually get to kill her this time?
You bleed.
Using pesky brats for my art. What a motif that'll be. Come on, let's hurry up and fight already. I'm itching to paint this place a bloody red.
Let's go.
He won't let you. Let's do this, Senpai.
All right.
Is Senpai a plural?
Show me what you can do!
I shall. Punch!
Doing great so far.
Thank you. I'm really trying. Might be a better option to leave this guy for now.
Taking aim!
Knock you down.
Good shot, Crow!
Now, let's dance.
My turn!
I think I do need to shoot this guy or to hit this guy.
It's my true power!
It's crazy that that wasn't in range. Shoot, we'll hit him,
Shot, Crow!
and we can pull it here, and that hits all these guys, and that's huge damage. I feel like Triple Threat should hit obstacles though. I really feel like they should, but like just not damage the player. But those barrels should like explode.
Show them how I feel.
I don't think that's worth doing. I think it's better to just shoot you.
You took one out!
What a nice riff. Who's behind the music on this?
Good job!
I'm very curious.
Thank you!
All right, I don't know how that was resist, but I'll take it. Akechi, Akechi, be a little careful there, buddy. Be careful, Akechi. I think I want Kasumi to have the knockdown here.
Here I
Because
go.
the goal of this combat seems to be to use the people to get knockdowns and
Good one!
stuff.
Should be safe there.
Persona!
Good one! Should be safe there.
If I hit you,
Taking
Sumi
aim!
can maybe get in range to hit you.
Nice shot!
Because she gets the extra movement, which means I think her persona Koha. No, okay, I was gonna hit. Regardless, let's just go Hayu to put on the spot. Because the NPCs seem to not leave spots that are painted for whatever reason. I could just Hayu. Yeah, let's do this then. Yeah, it splatters the area so she can't attack me there. I don't believe so anyways. Okay, so she goes for it. Annoying eh.
This is bad.
Oh, because she's in paint. That's right. You know, if you shot the barrel, that'd have been worse for me, but I'll take it.
What to do here?
Akechi,
Dance.
we want you down for a second.
Now then.
Joker's gonna get you knocked down for a follow-up.
Don't miss from me.
Oh, he still has a Bowser. Fuck yeah.
Off the hits, Joker.
Yes.
Now Akechi's gonna go back up. Pull all the way back here.
All
To as
right.
far range as possible. Joker is gonna come here. I think that gets Guernica in range as well. Can Sumi do something here in terms of movement? That makes this a little bit better. Because then I get everyone in range here, right? Oh, it's Joker.
to do
One more.
here?
True. That is literally everyone in combat, though, aside from that guy. But I think if I do that, it's either... Oh, no, I could get both of them. I don't understand it. Oh, there's the guy over there. Sure, whatever. Let's just do this. I think that's fine.
I'll wrap this up quick.
Now Akechi can move to a better spot. Oh.
Take this!
Are you...
Take them down.
Why does it target the fucking barrels every time? I'm getting impatient with it, though. It's with my own fault. But, like, why would it even target that?
Did really well. Yes, you took one out.
Is anyone... Is she on her ass? She just... Is she lying down? I cannot tell if she's lying down. Or if she's just crouched. I think she's just crouched like a little mouse. Hello, little mouse. Little mousey, what you're doing there?
Focus.
Yeah, I think this is a good idea.
Oh, this is gonna be good.
Oh! Interesting. No! Yechi!
Expect that.
Oh, barrel. I could throw a barrel off, actually. That's not a bad shout. Hitting a barrel. Huge. Huge, huge, huge. Will Phantom Judge knock you down? It will. That works. Oh, maybe I should have gotten closer. I still think this is fine. Use Joker's turn, just hit. And I don't think it's going to have us try to eliminate her again. I think it's just going to be like, hey, do as much damage as possible. So I think a Joker all-out attack here is really all the game wants from us. But just in case, I'm going to have Akechi move over here to get this guy.
Do here.
There, we're doing as much damage as possible to all the enemies that we need to worry about.
Here I go.
I think this is fine.
I hope you're ready.
And Sumi can come across. Maybe she doesn't need to, actually. Can she reach? She can. Sure. It does seem like we're actually defeating Guernica here, so I'm cool with that. Unknown artist. Tracks covered. Nice. That did nothing. Oh, but that's not resist. But Sumi was before. Sure. All right. Whatever. I guess it's because she was up at an angle. I have no idea. Ah, danger.
Now then.
Anyone in an open spot? You are. Do I leave that for a Akechi?
Now, let's dance.
Sumi come here. Akechi come down. Stand right. Oh, I can't stand right there. Please. Please. There you go. Thank you.
Shots here.
Aim was on point. Nice shot.
Oh, I can't do it because I'm not in range there. Oh, it worked.
The moment I've been waiting.
Is that the round then? Really? Interesting.
That's just
Why was that a treasure sparkle? What? She's not going down even after everything we've done. She's just too tough. We'll be in a bad spot if this keeps up.
Pretty good.
Yeah, that's it. Don't stop now. I'm just getting fired up. Guernica, what did I do for this character's voice? I don't remember. Guernica, please listen to me. So early level fight showing us that we're no match, and then eventually we can actually go on and fight her. Dekarabia, Star Boy. I'm a motherfucker. Oh, not bad, you guys.
I have no clue who you are, but you're real fun.
Guernica! They're the Phantom Thieves! They came here for you!
Phantom thieves? Rescue me? What's this about? I don't give a single shit about any Phantom Thieves, so I don't know what you're trying to pull.
Does she not...
Recognize the Phantom Thieves? Apparently not, which contradicts what we'd heard.
That's not it! Guernica's just lost her memories!
That's enough of your babbling. It's time to get back to the pain. We're not done here. I have to witness each one of your deaths!
I think it would be best if we retreated for now.
Right. Let's go.
Oh,
The hell? Where are you going? I'm not done experimenting here! Hey!